This minute of Skate the Infinity starts with Tadashi and Ainosuke in the bottom of the pool.
And ends with Reki pushing off down a busy, crowded street. This is minute 4 of episode 10, Dap Not Needing Words.
Nice.
I still am not used to saying the new title.
It never used to it.
But I don't think this one rolls off the tongue quite as much as some of the other ones. Like, you really have to think about it.
What's the one that's rolled off the tongue the best? Probably We Don't Balance Out for me. I still sometimes go to say We Don't Balance Out.
Really? I think probably a tie between We Were Special Back Then and Adam the Matador of Love.
Adam the Matador of Love was a good one. Yeah. We Were Special Back Then. Yeah, I feel that.
What's the beach episode called?
Steamy Mystery Skating.
Steamy Mystery Skating.
I don't remember saying that ever.
No, neither do I.
Not at all. But there's a lot of things we don't remember about anything on Infinite Minute, an Anime by Minute podcast where we talk about Skate the Infinity minute by minute. I'm Jonathan.
I'm Caitlin. We have been doing this for 2 years. We can't be expected to remember everything.
Yeah, and I just know my memory's going.
It's really...
There's certain things.
It's going downhill for sure.
Yeah. Just the body, the mind, it's all failing.
Everything.
Ainosuke's balancing on a skateboard.
And this is so reminiscent of like Reki teaching Langa how to skate too.
For sure.
It was adorable.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so cute. But it is history repeating, or rather, it's like a common thing of just a dude teaching another dude how to love the board.
Yeah, exactly. Find his lifeline to another world.
Yeah, some of these lines, bro. But yeah, basically what we surmised and said in the last minute, Ainosuke just kept on finding time to sneak out again and again to hang out with Tadashi.
Yeah, and, find something that wasn't strict,
upper class
lifestyle.
Yeah.
Which I get that. It must be quite, lonely.
What would he be doing instead? Water polo?
Maybe. Equestrian.
Yeah. Horse polo?
Yeah. Is there any other polos?
That one's just called polo,
yeah,
isn't it?
It's just called polo.
I said one before, water polo.
I'm guessing that polo was the first,
Marco.
The horse polo was the first polo, and that water polo is named after horse polo.
Horse polo.
In the sense that the rules are the same, except you're in water and don't have a horse or a mallet.
Horse polo's kind of fucked.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Did they put it in water because it was as far away as you can get from a horse?
Maybe.
Maybe. And it kind of, without the horses and the mallet, it's soccer if it's on land.
It really is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very similar.
Or is polo with horses the one that's where you hit it through the brackets?
Like
That's
croquet.
a thing, isn't it? Yeah, croquet. Alice in Wonderland.
Is polo just croquet on horses? Is that what we mean? No, I don't think it is.
Card
I think
games
it's
on
more
motorcycles?
I think it's more like
I don't
soccer.
actually know what polo is.
I've never seen it played.
I've never, live or otherwise. Is it still in the Olympics?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Are they doing polo with horses next to the paddock where they're doing skateboarding now or rock climbing?
Look, potentially.
Or naked wrestling? Imagine if that was still a sport.
It should be. I'd watch that.
It'd be worth tuning in for, yeah.
Oh.
Would be good. I mean, you can watch it. It's online. It's just not sanctioned.
It's called something else.
But it's there. Yeah. Ainosuke's getting it. He's standing up without shaking.
Well, almost, until he falls over.
Stacks it.
Until he stacks it.
And gets covered in leaves.
Where did the leaves come from?
They're at the bottom of the pool.
From? Were they in the bottom of the pool? Has there
It
been?
is a hilarious shot because it's just Tadashi with this frown on his face.
Has there been any other shot of leaves in the pool? Oh no, there is. There is leaves in the bottom of the pool in the first shot. Okay.
Is there?
In the shot where he's like balancing on the board.
I see them.
Yeah.
The leaves were foreshadowed.
Yes,
it's okay.
it's okay. They didn't just come from nowhere.
And is this the board, the one that's in the foreground in that first shot, is this the board that gets burned because it's got that blue paint?
I wondered that. I actually wondered that. And then I was like, but that looks like it's Tadashi's board.
Imagine if Tadashi's board got burnt.
Yeah.
That's harsh barley, bro.
Yeah, that is harsh. But maybe like Tadashi was like, well, take my board, burn that, and then like
you can keep your skateboard.
You can keep your skateboard.
Mm.
Maybe that would be interesting. This part though, when they're on the floor, was interesting because it was just two like freeze frames that sort of cross-faded into each other. And I did wonder if in the Blu-ray whether they properly animated it.
They could have done.
Have you avoided the JJK spoils?
In a way. Like, I know what happens. I just haven't read the spoilers. But, like, when all that is trending is, like, I will kill you, Gege, and Gojo, and Satoru, and JJK, it's, like, not hard to imagine what he's done.
Oh, shit.
But that being said, well, it's kind of spoilers, but Gojo has died before.
Yeah, fair.
And that bit's been animated. So I'm assuming he's killed Gojo, but I wouldn't be surprised if he came back.
Yeah.
He's killed fucking everyone now.
Yeah,
that's the only
exactly.
stakes. There's only so many stakes you can have without just killing every single named character.
Yeah.
And then introducing a bunch more sorcerers who come out of nowhere.
Yeah, I feel like you have to draw a fine line between everyone being able to be killed and like everyone having plot armor. Like there's a really fine line I think that you have to draw there.
Yeah.
Because
Game of Thrones like shanked it in the last season.
Yeah, because
everyone had plot armor.
Yeah, exactly. And you can't also just kill everyone because then it loses its dramatic impact. If you're just going to seriously kill every single character.
And there were some characters in JJK who died way too early.
Yeah, I mean, who do you latch onto if you're just going to kill every character? That's why I think by the time I got to the 4th or 5th book, Game of Thrones book, I wasn't interested anymore because almost every character that I'd latched onto from the first book was dead. And I was like, I don't care about these new characters. Like,
yeah, I think that's the problem with JJK as well. Like, there's no stakes anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But yeah, not hard to tell when Twitter is like literally it's like all trending. And it's like, oh, okay. All right. He's killed someone.
Yeah. But this is not a JJK podcast. This is a skate podcast. No. And
gonna have to put it out there.
We're talking about little baby Ainosuke and little baby Tadashi.
Yeah, it is weird that shot is just 2 still frames.
Yeah, we've seen it before, but I did wonder whether it was just we don't have time to actually animate this scene, so we're just going to do two freeze frames.
It cuts so dramatically to black as well.
Yeah.
Which I like that. I think that's a good decision. Like
a
bit of a jump through time.
Yes.
A jump from a happier time to a miserable time.
Yeah, because the previous cut was white. To happiness, and now it's black to sadness.
And it definitely does look like there's some blue paint on this skateboard.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
it's the
I think
wheels.
we've talked about this. Yes, the wheels. It's
the
wheels that melted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that detail.
Yeah.
It's fantastic detail. And this shot again.
That's right, because it was the whole scene, yeah.
The shot of distressed Adam again.
And long-haired Tadashi.
Long-haired, pensive Tadashi in the background.
Looking like he's from the 1970s.
He really does.
Yeah.
And then he says that he shouldn't have been friends with him and that he should have befriended more upper class children.
Yeah, people of higher social standing.
Yeah, which is interesting.
If you'd had another hobby, like
Fencing.
I don't know, polo.
Just coming
I
up
could
with
see
this
Adam
stuff.
fencing.
I could see it too.
Yeah. But it is one of those like high buy-in sports, isn't it?
Fencing.
How much do you reckon a foil costs?
Thousands.
It's ridiculous,
of
right?
dollars, for sure.
That being said, I've spent thousands of dollars on baseball bats, so
I suppose equestrian, you have to buy a horse, so like...
that too, yeah. And a horse is a living thing.
Yeah. A living investment. But yes, he wishes that Adam had made better friends than him.
Then the senior master. I had a gripe with senior
master. It was strange, wasn't it?
Wouldn't have made him quit. I think that it was only in the dub. I think the dub struggled with what to call
head of the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you just said is perfect. Head of the house, head of the household.
They could have said Mr. Ichiro or like...
Yeah. Ainosuke's dad.
Yeah. Ainosuke Senior. Oh, no, wait. Wait, is Ainosuke his... Shindo.
Last name.
Shindo. I was like, what's...
Yeah.
I couldn't remember what his last name was.
Yeah, Mr. Shindo.
Yeah. Shindo.
Yeah.
Mr. Shindo.
Just pop in a random
Shindo
Japanese
Senior.
honorific. Shindo Summer.
Yeah.
Make it work.
Yeah.
Not senior master.
No, it was a bit strange.
Yeah.
But he made him quit skating, burned his board.
Burned the bridges between them.
But then I loved this cut back to the beef.
Yeah.
It was so cool.
And it's over.
Oh my God, it's over so quickly.
Yeah. And Tadashi just disassociated and flashbacked the whole time, I guess.
Yeah, looks like it.
Wasn't even paying attention.
Truly wasn't even like trying and still beat Mia.
Yeah, poor Mia. Had so much build up for this.
I know.
Was going to have his protagonist moment.
I know, poor thing.
Sorry, Mia. You're not the main character.
No. But he wins. So Tadashi wins, looks up at Ainosuke standing at the guardrail.
On the balcony.
On the balcony
Juliet
thing.
Moment.
And yeah, he says he's going to stop him from or yes, in a monologue, he's never going to let him skate again.
While looking seriously up at him.
So is his plan that if he wins the final beef, the stakes are going to be, if I win, you can never skate ever again?
Yeah. You'll never go hungry again. Yeah, you'll never skateboard again.
Yeah. Interesting. Like, how can he actually... Yeah. He can't enforce that.
Hold him to that, yeah.
Like, he can't burn his board. He'll just go buy another board.
Yeah. He'll just tell him, no.
No.
I won't do that.
I'll send you to jail, actually.
Yeah. You're my scapegoat.
What are you going to do from jail, bitch?
And then, cut to black from Tadashi's serious stare up at Ainosuke on the balcony. To...
I'll make sure you never skid again.
Some opening credits.
1, 2, 3, 4. This was fun. I missed the OP already.
We just watched it, Katie.
I know, but like, I missed it already.
Cat watch?
There
is a cat?
There is a cat.
Cat number 19, not including the hidden cat from the 9.5 OP.
Oh, did we include that one?
No.
We didn't include it?
It's not a canon.
It's not a canon
multiverse cat. It's not canon. And they're dancing, they're moving and grooving.
They do a little jump.
And Reki pushes off onto the streets of Okinawa.
There wasn't really much to talk about in this minute, was there?
No. In fact, most of it, what we talked about, is going to be cut. Yeah. But you won't know that at home. It'll just feel like a super short episode.
Yeah. This is going to be a very short ep. You can leave the stuff about JJK in.
Oh, I'll leave the stuff about JJK.
Oh,
but not me.
Oh.
Most of it was just me talking to Emily.
But
trying to sort files.
Probably should cut
That's
that
cut.
out.
None of you will hear that. But it'll cut to JJK randomly, and you'll be like, "Why are they suddenly talking about JJK?"
About that? Oh, how funny!
So yeah, spoilers for JJK for that bit.
By the time
not
this
spoilers,
episode
we don't
comes
actually
out,
spoil anything.
There'll be a new chapter, and he'll probably be alive again.
Yeah, we hope so. I haven't actually had it confirmed for me that Gojo's dead. I'm just assuming that he definitely is.
Are you going to read it?
I'm so far. I'm like 60 chapters behind.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
We finished the One Piece live action last night.
How was it? You didn't watch all of One Piece to watch it?
No, we didn't.
Oh, okay.
But probably around episode 6, Valentina was like, "It's making me want to watch the anime," and I was like, "Yes."
Oh, no.
And then by the end, by the last episode, she was like crying because she was like, "These characters mean so much to me. I need to watch it now." So we might just.
So it's a gateway drug, right?
Yeah. We might pick up the anime from like the end of where the live action finished.
Right.
Yeah.
You wouldn't read the manga? Which I've heard is the superior product.
Ooh.
Yeah. There's probably like a list out there actually, because I just did this. We were briefly talking about Adventure Time off mic before. I think it was off mic. And I found a list of like story relevant episodes.
Oh, yeah.
And I kind of just like am following. I'm doing a rewatch soon.
Yeah.
I'm just going to follow that list with some episodes that I like that are filler. But I'm sure you could find a list like that for One Piece that cuts out like 300 episodes of filler or something.
You can. It's called One Pace. And it basically, in the first couple of arcs, you don't cut out much. But there's some arcs where you save like thousands of minutes because they just
Jesus
go like,
Christ.
"Don't watch these ones." Yeah.
Yeah, it's all filler.
Yep.
Yeah, it was the same with Adventure Time. Like opposite actually. Like the first couple of seasons is like you can cut some of those seasons that have like 30 episodes down to like 10.
Yeah, yeah.
And then from like episode 7 onwards, it's all killer, no filler.
Lore and plot. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's the same with all of those shows that start out episodic and end up plot heavy, whereas most anime is like that for more of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, do that. Do that.
I think I'm going to sneeze.
She's going to sneeze. Look into the light, Katie. Look into the light.
It went away.
Shit.
It went away. Oh, no.
Forbidden sneeze.
Forbidden sneeze.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah. Yeah, we might. Oh, gosh. Anyway.
The sneeze that will never go away.
That's the minute. What was your favourite moment?
That is. Look. Don't know.
Is that M singing?
Yeah. She's doing like resonance exercises.
Oh. It kind of sounds like a vacuum cleaner a little bit. Don't tell her I said
maybe
that.
It was.
But like in the background, just because I can't hear it,
She's got such a beautiful voice. She sounds exactly like a Dyson. Probably the bit where Ainosuke fell over and there's the unexplained,
leaves.
What we thought was unexplained leaves. Yeah.
Yeah, that was very cute.
But it was a cute little moment.
I think that was my favourite moment too. I think also just the flashback to the board being burned was cool. I like that.
Yeah, but it was repeated footage. We've seen most of that before.
Yeah.
But it's interesting to see it from I guess, hearing about it from the other perspective, even if we're seeing it again.
Yeah, for sure. I liked it.
How that affected Tadashi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll get the OP next. That'll be fun. We'll do some more Reddit comments, maybe.
Yeah, we'll read some Reddit comments. I was looking through the Reddit thread, the original reaction thread, and there's like one comment that I've upvoted 2 years ago that I don't remember upvoting, and I'm just like, oh, that's on brand.
Yeah.
So we'll get to that next time.
Amazing.
Sweet. Thanks, Katie.
Thanks, Jono. You have a lovely rest of your weekend.
Listener. You have a good weekend too.
Thank you.
And if you want us to have a good weekend and let us know about it, you can tweet at us infinite_minute on Twitter.
Or you can email us at infiniteminutepodcast@gmail.com. And we both have Blue Skies now.
Damn.
But the podcast doesn't have one.
I've made it.
The podcast doesn't have one yet. So once we get another invite code, we'll make one for the podcast and we'll start sharing
And then
that
we
one.
will have made it.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see you in the blue sky, I guess. No, is that a thing? Can we make that a thing?
I don't think that is a thing.
It's not very good.
But
No.
we'll see you soon.
yeah, that's a thing.
Bye.
Bye.
Sometimes.